The week my husband and I started dating, he got a dog, and I was really irritated with him. We were semi-long distance, like we were an hour and a half drive away, which at 20-something felt like a million light years, and I was thinking, this is just going to make it so much harder to see each other if you have a dog. I have a roommate who has a cat, like I'm always going to have to come to you, like his food is great, like this is going to be a nightmare. So that weekend I go up to visit him, and this was what was waiting for me. My husband rescued him from the Michigan Humane Society in Lansing. He was roughly already 6 to 8 months old at the time, but his name was Mulder, but my husband changed it to Rambo. He wanted to crate train him. He said he's not allowed on the bed. So we're sleeping that night, and my husband always wants to sleep with the window open. It's got to be so cold in the room. And this was the only blanket that this 23-year-old man had on his bed. This fleece tie, not even a full-size comforter blanket. And so me, in the middle of the night, Rambo's in here chilling, and I'm just like, pss, pss. Come here. I'm freezing. So get in this bed with me. I pull him up into the bed, and we cuddle. Every night that I was there visiting, or when he would come to my place in the middle of the night, I would call Rambo up into the bed, and he would sleep curled up in my feet under the blankets, and we would stay warm together. When my husband wanted to propose, he lured me on a dog walk and had "Marry Me" spelt out in Christmas lights on the hill. When we moved into our first rental home together, we had Rambo with us, and the landlord had a dog that looked just like Rambo and fell in love, and he gave us the house over all of the other people that were there that didn't have dogs. He was there when we bought our forever home. He was there when we brought home 2 cats and then a dog that ended up being a heck of a lot bigger than Rambo. He was there when we brought home my daughter, and then when we brought home my son. Some of you might remember him sitting back on the red couch. My husband and I have never been us without Rambo. Until last weekend. We said goodbye to Rambo here at our house in our backyard with Bear at his side like always. It's wild to me to think about something that I was irritated about ended up being one of the greatest joys of my life. We buried him in the backyard under the maple tree by the barn with his favorite blanket, so he'll never be cold. But my legs are cold.